Hey good people, welcome to the channel. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. We're getting into the second album from the Dave Matthews Band. This is from 1996 and it's called Crash. Now we have listened to their first album, Under the Table and Dreaming. Really enjoyed that. Especially enjoyed the live performances. We have a lot of that over on Patreon, so feel free to check that out. And then eventually we'll get around to adding things from this album as well. But let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to give each song a listen, make a few comments along the way, but I try not to interrupt. I'll keep some notes here on my handy dandy notebook. Then after each song, we'll do a little digging, talk about things that stood out. But let's go ahead and start with track number 1, titled So Much to Say.
I say my hell is the closet I'm stuck inside. Can't see the light. And my heaven is a nice house in the sky. Got central heating and I'm alright.
It's got that cool like guy slang, and I'm alright.
Can't see the light. Keep it locked up inside. Don't talk about it. Talk about the weather. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't see the light. Open up my head and let me out. A little baby. 'Cause here we have been standing for a long, long time. Treading trails for a long time. I say my hell is the closet I'm stuck inside. Can't see the light. And my heaven is a nice house in the sky. Got central heating and I'm alright. 'Cause here we have been standing for a long, long time.
This kind of sounds like about being stuck in your ways,
Treading trails for a long, long time.
being superficial.
Sometimes it's easy to be myself.
Gosh, what is that horn?
I find it's better to be
I
somebody.
mean, it must be a saxophone, but that like dirty, super cool.
Baby, little feet, a little baby. 1 year of crying and the words creep up inside, creep into your mind. Yeah, so much to say, 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 so much to say. 'Cause here we have been standing for a long, long time. Treading trails for a long, long time. I find sometimes it's easy to be myself. Sometimes I find it's better to be somebody else. So much to say, so much to say, so much to say, so much to say. So much to say, so much to say, so much to say, so much to say. So much to say, so much to say, so much to say, so much to say. So much to say, so much to say, so much to say, so much to say. Open up my head and let me out. Little baby.
I think the best term I have for like the things that he does that are so interesting to me, and obviously on the musical front as well, but from just a singing performance, it's just so swingy. You know, that whole like little baby, I can't sing well, but just hitting that high note on that and it making it interesting, but it also just feels like those are the types of things that just come to him very naturally versus singing a song, I guess what would make it a little more flat. And even then, if he didn't add things like that, it wouldn't feel flat. But it just, I don't know, man. I feel like that's why I resonate so much with Dave Matthews Band is the flowy nature of it. And everybody, it's so complex. There's so many layers with each musician and how they're able to just blend everything. And it just makes it so interesting and so fun. So it's interesting as far as the lyrical content on this song, because it does sound like this idea of kind of so much to say, but you're not saying anything. You're not doing anything. You've been stuck in your ways. Like open up, maybe in the sense like you're being a little baby. So let's see what it says here on Genius about people who talk and talk but truly have nothing significant to say. The band won its first and of October 2014 only Grammy for the song in 1997. Yeah, even this idea, like let's just talk about the weather, right? Keep these things locked inside, keep it superficial. And even the idea of like, his heaven is a nice house in the sky, got central heating, and I'm all right. It does sound to me like staying in your comfort zone. This says, feeling trapped, Matthew describes finding peace in a nice house in the sky, which can be taken as an allusion to dealing with hardships through escapism. Image of a house in the sky can easily relate to drug use, getting high. Okay, or Matthews could be suggesting a more religious escapism, imagining a nice heaven when all the pain of life will be over. Yeah, but it says here it got central heating and I'm all right. To me, it just feels like it's saying it's kind of this comfort zone for him. The possession of central heating is another coping mechanism Matthews uses to distract from being trapped, thinking that by having this external warmth, physical comfort, his mental state will improve. He will feel less trapped when cooped up. Interesting. Okay, let's move into track number 2, aptly titled Two Step. It's got a little bit of a darker tone. Be interesting if they stay here. Ah, the music's so beautiful. I love that horn so much. I was honestly expecting that little break up into or break out into a more open space. I love that, dude.
'Cause life is short but sweet for certain. Hey, we climb on two by two to the shore. These days continue. Things we can find this celebrate. Oh, you and me.
Oh gosh, I want to know how they write these songs so bad. It's gotta just come through jamming together.
Short but sweet for certain. Hey, we climb on two by two to the shore. These days continue. Things we can celebrate. Oh, climb on two by two. Climb on two by two.
All right, we're going to get the fade out on this one. Yeah, what I was saying is I'm so curious how they go about writing their songs. Because again, just there's so many different things from so many different instruments that obviously they have to have some kind of base idea of where it's going, but I'm curious, do they start from the keys? Do they start from guitar? And then the addition of these pieces, is it kind of laying down the foundation, and then each of these other instrumentalists, musicians, get an opportunity to kind of hear and play around? Do they all get in the room together and just start building all these little pieces and are like Man, I like that. Yeah, let's do more of that. Oh, maybe we should hold here. Hey, maybe we should go to double time, for a measure. And in like I said too, I had a feeling it was coming with this song because it has happened in several other Dave Matthews songs where you kind of start from this resonant or darker kind of building place, and then it just feels like you emerge out of the woods, into this field, and everything just opens up and gets real bright and fun, and then they kind of like go back into it. Those are some of my favorite pieces from Dave Matthews. All right, let's check out, there's not an about for this song on Genius. I came to you with best intention. You laid down to give to me just what I'm seeking. Say, love, you drive me to distraction. Do you believe that we might last 1,000 years or more if not for this, our flesh and blood? So we would last except we're going to pass away. Our flesh and blood ties you and me right up, tie me down. Ah, well. We climb on 2 by 2. To be sure these days continue, things we cannot change. I mean, it obviously sounds romantic. You came to me like wine comes to the mouth. Something more than just water, right? Let's see if we can find out. We'll do it this way. Meaning of two-step. Celebrating life's fleeting nature, embracing love and living in the moment, enduring love, personal loss. Interesting. All right. Let's move into track 3, which the title sounds familiar, but obviously has something to do with the title of this album being Crash. Track 3 is Crash Into Me. Is it an alto sax? Is that what it is?
Got your ball, you got your chain tied to me, tight.
Gosh, I love his voice, man.
Who's got the claws in you, my friend? Into your heart beat again. Sweet like candy to my soul. Sweet you are, and sweet you roll. Lost for you, I'm so lost for you. Oh, when you come crash into me, and I come into.
Those are some of my favorite types of drummers, man. That have all the chimes and tons of toms, the cowbells, maybe a beat pad.
In a boy's dream.
Dude, the music is so beautiful.
Touch your lips just so I know. In your eyes, love, it glows so. I'm bare-boned and crazy for you. Oh, when you come crash into me, yeah, baby, and I come into. In a boy's dream, in a boy's dream.
I mean, obviously seems like another love song. This idea of crashing into each other. Oh, getting a little further.
Hike up your skirt a little more and show
Show the world to me. Getting lost in one another.
Hike up your skirt a little more and show your world to me. The boys dream. The boys dream.
Oh, maybe there's a little more going on than I thought. Is it like a little boy is a peeping Tom? Man, they evoke such emotion in me. I get, speaking of waves, oh man, it just washes over me. Really interesting. I hope we get a little more insight on the song, because when you're saying like in a boy's dream, I was just thinking like, okay, if it is two of them coming together, then yeah, there's a bit of this boy's dream. Then it was like the idea of through the window. I'm like, well, is that meant to be figurative language? Or is it kind of a boy who has this infatuation with this girl or this woman, and he's kind of watching her through the window as she's not clothed? Let's see. The mysterious, oft romantic, and a little creepy Crash Into Me, his third single off the album Crash, one of Dave Matthews Band's most popular songs of all time. In the years since its release, become noteworthy for its continuing popularity despite being, as many describe it, schlocky and largely irredeemable. While often remembered as a sexy ballad full of both sorrow and dread, all about pining over someone from afar, and a popular choice for slow dance music at proms and such, the song actually has a creepier meaning upon close inspection. As Dave alludes to during a 1999 appearance on the VH1 show Storytellers, the song is about the worship of women, and more specifically about a stalker, peeping Tom, voyeur type. He just sings about whatever he wants, man. Crash Into Me has also been used in different media, on The Office, notably as an emotional linchpin in the 2017 movie Lady Bird. VH1 Storyteller session, that'd be a lot of fun. Dave Matthews describes stories about the worship of women, but this is a little bit of a crazy man. He's the kind of person that you'd call the police on. Some guy sort of peering in keenly at his neighbors. Young girl who moved in or something staring, and she calls the police. It's so funny because it's not like really stated in the song. Is this from a nursery rhyme? This ties into the boy's dream. The choice of words indicates he's young and has childlike ways describing what is happening. Just because of the way he was saying it. I'm king of the castle, you're my dirty rascal. Interesting. Yeah, it's like Dave Matthews Band songs have such a range. in what they're about. And they don't always have to be first person perspective. And that'd be the challenge, I think, to me in writing some songs, because you may just have an idea that comes in your mind and just this story that you're going to tell. And it may not even have a redeemable quality to the story, but you're just like, I don't know, came to me and this is the story. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just kind of presenting it as it is. So really interesting. But yeah, it's one of those songs that probably as you get older, if you listen to it when you were younger, then all of a sudden you're like, wait a second. There's a little more going on here than I thought. All right, let's move into track 4, titled Too Much. A little groovy. Is this just about excess?
I want too much, too much. You gotta get somewhere. I mean, you never know. Maybe you're dreaming. Who do you think you're watching? Who do you think you're me? Play for me, I play more. 10 times in the same day. I need more.
Getting all the fade outs in this album. Such an interesting song because it does sound like it is just this person, which obviously could be all of us or many of us, is this idea of never being satisfied, always needing more, excess, too much. But then I'm trying to figure out, is he personifying, because he talked about telling God or asking God that he was coming to your city. So then I was like, is he personifying something that takes? So hopefully we'll get a little insight here. There's no about section for this one. Oh, well, here we go. Okay, yes, it does seem he's personifying maybe this idea of capitalism, consumerism. It's a song about overindulgence, excess. Dave probably intended it to be a criticism of consumerism and capitalism. And concerts usually played as the latter half of a segue with so much to say, the first song on Crash. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thing, I think, for all of us to think about, right? But especially I love the kind of imagery he was painting in the beginning of just packing everything in, even cities. So then I was like, oh, maybe he's talking about cities as a whole, but he's just talking about all these different realms that never seem satisfied, always have to have more. And it really I eat too much, I drink too much, I want too much, especially those last two lines. I want too much. I think I'm going to hold on to that, to continue to fight that thing in me. It's always like, I want more, I need more. And it's like, no, dude, you want too much. All right. Want less, be more satisfied, more grateful with what you have. So really interesting thought. All right, let's move into track number 5. One of my favorite things that they do when they don't necessarily have a name for the track, it's just a number. This is number 41. Best build-ups in the game, because they just give way to such cool flows. So smooth. The drummer's killing it, man. Such unique little flares. flute. I don't know if there's many bands that do better just like nighttime music, man. Driving in the car on a long drive, sitting in a chair. You almost want to make it with your mouth. Does appear that song flows into the next one. Man, Dave Matthews, his lyrics are definitely one of the more difficult to grasp at first. It feels like a lot of them are very cryptic. Let's see. It wasn't giving me the right song here. This says written about a falling out with an old manager. The track is mainly focused around a saxophone solo following the end of the third verse. The studio version segues in the next song on the record, Say Goodbye. Given its name because, according to Matthews, it was the 41st song written for the band. They never came up with a better title, so this one stuck, echoing a trend from number 34. Yeah, it's so interesting, man, to hear him say, or I'm assuming this is pulled from something he said about falling out with an old manager. I'm playing time against my troubles. I'm coming slow but speeding. Do you wish a dance and while? I'm in the front. The play on time is won, but the difficulty's coming here. Okay. Let's move into track 6. Like I said, picking up straight from this one. This is Say Goodbye. I think it's becoming more and more clear the idea of what a jam band is.
So here we are tonight, you and me together, like the storm outside and the fire's bright. Oh, and in your eyes I see what's on my mind. You got me wild, turned around inside. Oh, and then desire sees creeping up heavy, all inside here. And we feel the same ways I do now. Let's make this an evening. Love us for a night, love us for tonight. Oh, stay here with me, love tonight, just for an evening. When I'll make it more passionate pictures, you and me twist up a secret creatures, and I'll stay here. Tomorrow, go back to being friends. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, go back to being friends, but tonight let's be lovers. Oh, we kiss and swear we'll turn this better thing to the best. Oh, all we can offer, all this focus, tangled tongues and lips. You see me this way, oh, I'm turning for you, oh girl. Oh, just tonight, run away, yeah, with me all an evening. Oh, just wait and see. But tomorrow, go back to your man. I'm back to my world, and we're back to being friends. Oh,
Careful, Dave.
see me.
Or just marry your best friend.
Oh, let's do this thing. All we are is wasting hours till the sun comes. It's all ours. Oh no, yeah. Tomorrow, go back to being friends. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, go back to being friends tonight. Let's be lovers. Oh, please, tonight let's be lovers. Say you will. Tonight let's be lovers. Oh yeah. Tonight let's be lovers. And hear me. Oh, soft spoken, whispering now. Oh, everything I do have to say here. Oh, tonight let's go all the way then. Oh, love, you see, just for an evening. Oh, let's strip down, strip out at this one evening. Love starts with a kiss and away. And tomorrow back to being friends. Yeah, now lovers, love you just for tonight.
It's great to bring it to this big, triumphant place here toward the end.
Tomorrow, say goodbye. Tomorrow, say goodbye. Tomorrow, say goodbye.
Man, that song does have such a romantic air about it. Obviously, a night of passion. Um, I'm curious about this term, what he was meaning when he said something about tangling our secret creatures. There's probably not an annotation for it. Here, let's do it this way. Yeah, you and me twist up. Secret creatures. Okay. Like they are secret creatures. Narrator and a friend become lovers, but as Matthew sings repeatedly, it's a fantasy that it happens only for one night. They're able to return to being friends the next day. I love that idea that it's almost like a question too, right? Like, do they have the ability to just go back to being friends? And almost this question of like, should we go there? Versus explicitly in the song, like, no, we are there. It does seem like it also paints this picture of like, should we, could we, and then go back to the way things were, which obviously no. Okay, let's go to track 7. This is Drive In, Drive Out. Yeah, the cadence here is crazy. I love when he gets in this attitude.
Turn to
They're gonna go back to that crazy place. I think we might have cut off the end a little bit there. I think he said that is bad as man, I will say few are having as much fun playing as these guys are. It seems like it's probably about a strained relationship, maybe a conflict in the mind of wanting to leave but also kind of wanting to stay. And it's interesting because it does have this energy of like kind of growing madness through this whole thing, with the time signature, with the vocal delivery, with the craziness in the instrumentation. It all paints this really vivid picture together. Yeah, there's nothing in the bio here about the song. Man, I wish we had more of that. So let's see, meaning of, we'll go back here. Drive in, drive out, Dave Matthews. Themes of abandonment, navigating personal loneliness, finding one's own way, capture the sense of driving oneself crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying it does. It just has this like this madness energy inside of it, especially there toward the middle of the song. Meaning somewhat abstract, open to interpretation, often linked to themes of romantic passion, intense personal connection. Abstract is probably the best word to describe Dave Matthews Band, and especially the lyricism, which obviously even the art from the covers Dave does, and it's always this kind of abstract art. And so that's a really great word for it. You know, I feel like with lyrically, I feel like he just sings what feels right. And in his own mind has a picture of what he's communicating, but then as it comes out, it's partly just like up to you to derive from it what you will. Versus, I don't know, I'd be curious if he is really working hard to like, this word's going to mean this, or point to this idea and trying to present a very clear representation of what he's trying to say. I just don't get that vibe. I feel like he just writes the words, sings the words that he feels in a way, or like conveying this emotion that he has. It's really interesting. All right. This is track 8, which there are 12 on this album. This is Let You Down.
I let you down, let me pick you up. I let you down, let me climb up you to the top so I can see the view from up there.
Got a lot of romantic vibes in this album.
Tangled in your hair, I let you down. I have no lid upon my hand, but if I did, you could look inside and see what's on my mind. You could look inside and see what's on my mind. I let you down, oh, forgive me. you give me love. Let me walk with you, maybe I could say, maybe talk with you. Open up and let me through, don't walk away. Don't walk away. I have no lid upon my head, but if I did, you could look inside and see what's on my mind. You could look inside and see what's on my mind. I let you down. How could I be such a fool like me? I let you down, tail between my legs. I'm a puppy for your love. I'm a puppy for your love. I have no lid upon my head, but if I did, you could look inside and see what's on my mind. Oh, it's you. I let you down. I'm a puppy for your love. I'm a puppy for your love. Forgive me. Forgive me. Oh, oh, oh. Forgive me. I let you down.
Okay, a little whistling. Well, that one seems pretty straightforward, just in the sense of letting someone down that you love. And honestly, I really relate, not necessarily with like the letting someone down part, other than maybe if it's like not saying something that I should, you know, but the idea of if I had a lid on my head, you could open it up and look inside, you know, because as a person who does a lot of internal processing, I often, you know, wish that I said more, wish that I communicated more. I try hard, you know, to communicate the things, to say the nice things that I should, but I know my weakness, and I've talked about it in other videos. It's just sometimes letting my wife in on the internal of what I'm thinking, but I much prefer to reach a resolution before sharing. It's hard sometimes to bring somebody in the middle of what you're trying to think or figure out, because it can be so messy, and it feels like I'm just going to make things confusing. But if I can kind of solve what I'm thinking and give the side of it that is feels more polished, you know, versus maybe the internal, I don't know, it just makes things confusing. But so often she wants to come inside. She wants to be part of that process. That's just a hard thing for me to do. So I really love that line. Okay. This is track number 9, titled Lie in Our Graves.
Oh, when I step into the light, my arms are open wide. Oh, when I step into the light, my eyes searching wildly. Would you not like to be sitting on top of the world with your legs hanging free? Yeah, would you not like to be okay, okay, okay? When I'm walking by the water, splish splash, me and you taking a bath. Oh, when I'm walking by the water, come up through my toes to my ankles, to my head, to my soul, I'm blown away.
Love the violin.
When I'm walking by the water, splish splash, me and you taking a bath. Oh, when I'm walking by the water, it comes up through my toes to my ankles, to my head, to my soul, I'm blown away.
These closing lyrics look really meaningful.
And I can't believe that we would lie in our graves, wondering if we had spent our living days well. I can't believe that we would lie in our graves, dreaming of things that we might have been. Would you not like to
again in this album, saving such interesting moments for like the last 50 seconds or so. And it's curious. I'm trying to figure out if he was trying to say, would you not like to be okay? Or is he just trying to say, would you not like to be? Because I love that idea, right? The question is about lying in our graves. I can't believe that we would lie in our graves, wondering if we had spent our living days well, dreaming of things that we might have been. Would you not like to be? So it could be, would you not like to be okay? But I really like the idea of taking as, would you not like to be? Versus dreaming of what might have been, would you not like to be? Because you have this idea of like things that you could do, the person that you want to become, and it's like lie in your grave dreaming of that person or be that person. So I love that idea there. I don't want to dream of what could have been. I want to be. All right. Track number 10, Cry Freedom.
How can I turn away? Brother, sister, go dancing through my head. Human as to human, the future is no place to place your better day.
Yeah, this is similar to the last song.
Cry, freedom, cry from a crowd 10,000 wide. Oh, played upon, oh, that this crowd will not subside. Let this flag burn too. Stand and you, our fair design be raised. While we wait, head in hands, hands in prayer, and fall into a dreamless sleep again. Oh, well, we have our hands, hands and feet are holding light, but go between the
Wow.
hands and feet are holding light, but fear between dividers all slip away. There was a window, and by it stood a mirror in which he could see himself. He thought of something he had never had, but hoped would come along. Cry, freedom, cry from deep inside, where we are all confined. While we wait,
This song's powerful.
hands in hands and feet are holding light, but go between dividers. Hands and feet are holding light, but fear between dividers all slap away. In this room stood a little child, and in this room, this little child, she would remain until someone might decide to dance this little child across this hall into a cold, dark space where she might never trace her way across this crooked mile. hands and feet are all in line, but go between dividers. Hands and feet are all in line, but fear between dividers. Hands and feet are all in line. Hear what I say. Hear what I say. Oh, so be it. Yeah. Oh, my dance away. How can I turn away? Brother, sister, go dancing through my head. Human as still human. The future is no place to place your better days.
That's a standout on the album for me, for sure. I'm curious if he has a specific event in mind, because obviously it seems that he's speaking about discrimination. The idea of futures in a place to place better days, meaning let's make things better now. The idea of gold and fear dividing us, so want, greed, and obviously fear of others or misunderstanding of others dividing us. I love how he says the idea of brother, sister, go dancing through my head. I feel like what he's trying to say there is this idea of like, I don't want to forget these things. I don't want to push these things off. They're difficult, they're hard, they're ugly, but I want to think about them. And so like the idea of those things, whoever he's speaking about, like go dancing through my head, be present there. Let me think about it. So this says, influenced by Stephen Biko, leader of the Black Consciousness movement in South Africa in the 1970s, because Dave is South African, correct? Dave Matthews' birth. Okay, right. Although the song is among the band's first played, it was released after the fall of apartheid, a system of racial segregation in South Africa. Yeah, okay. Really cool, man. Great message. And that's one of those ones that, yes, could have a little bit of the abstract that Dave has, but is really clear, really pointed. Okay, interesting title on this one. Curious if it's drug related. It's called Tripping Billies, track 11. I think that's actually a scripture. Is this about hippies? Goodness gracious. I just know the energy in that song live is probably insane. What a musically triumphant song. Let's see here. Via MTV, Trippin' Billies, Matthews said, took its name from an episode years ago when he took acid on a South African beach. No sooner had he taken it than he decided he didn't want to trip. Oh gosh. But the acid said, too late, Matthews said. Over the next few hours, he saw his girlfriend's face turn into his mother's, watched his hand melt, and somehow lost his clothes. The title is reportedly a reference to a comment once made to Matthews. His band sounds like a bunch of hillbillies tripping on acid. Oh, man. Okay. Trippin' Billies. That's fun. Yeah, here we go. Enjoy yourself now, because there may not be a tomorrow. The expression originates from a combination of biblical phrases. Then I commended mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat and drink and to be merry. Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we shall die. Well, it's interesting because Ecclesiastes is all about Solomon, the wisest man, the man who had attained the most wealth, actually pursuing all of these things, finding that in the end they are chasing the wind, that they're empty, these pursuits of passion, and that there are deeper meanings. But I think that the Apostle Paul also mentions it. Eat, drink, be merry. Let's see. Maybe it is only in Ecclesiastes. But wait, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. 1 Corinthians 15:32. Because it's the Apostle Paul writing about the resurrection of the dead. The idea that, like, in Christ, when you die, that's not just the end of things. What do you say, verse 32? Because he's saying, like, if that's not the case, so he's saying, I fought with beasts at Ephesus, like this thing he's striving for, fighting for, trying to preach the gospel, and yet people are opposing him. If the dead are not raised, he's quoting, then let us eat, drink, for tomorrow we die, but do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. He's like, don't listen to these people that are telling you there's nothing. Instead, he says, wake up from your drunken stupor, as is right. Do not go on sinning, for some have no knowledge of God. I say this to your shame. So yeah, it's interesting, because the way he's using it is like, people will say, eat, drink, be merry, for tomorrow we die. And he's like, dude, if that's the case, then we're doing this for nothing. So, interesting. All right, let's see how he chooses out to close out this album. 9 minutes and 10 seconds, the longest track on this album, with an interesting title. Track 12, Proudest Monkey.
Around so well, branch to branch, limb to limb, you see, all in my day's dream. I am stuck like the other monkeys here. I am a humble monkey, sitting up in here.
So I'm assuming mankind is kind of the monkeys in this tree.
I climbed out of these safe limbs, ventured away, walking tall, head high up and
Or maybe from his home, like venturing out into the big city.
to the city. Car horns, corners, and the gritty. Now I am the proudest monkey you ever seen.
Doesn't sound like a badge of honor. I think he's saying like somebody gets big-headed.
Monkey do, yeah.
Like getting caught up in the way of things versus being an individual.
Then comes the day, staring at myself, I turn to question me. I wonder, do I want the simple
This is beautiful.
that I once lived in a way? All things were quiet then. In a way, they were the better days. But now I am the proudest monkey you ever seen. Monkey see, monkey do, yeah.
I love that they're taking time, man. It feels like a true closing track. It's like a whistle? I just love the idea. There's somebody with, I don't even know what it is. It's like one of those whistle pop type things. Just back there playing it. It's like he's got a table of these interesting acoustic sounding elements. Pairing it with the vocals. Okay, man. Really interesting. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on lyrically within that song, musically, so much, but lyrically, it's fairly simple. Does sound like growing up in a small place, wanting to go to a bigger place, and then you go there, and now you become kind of big headed, proud, and then there's a point where you inevitably long for something simpler. It's like the book, what's the Shel Osborne? The Giving Tree. This book, if you remember it. I read this so many times to my kids growing up. Shel Silverstein, excuse me. You know, it's about this kid who finds so much delight in this tree, and they spend a lot of time together, and then he grows up, and then eventually, like, the tree just keeps giving and giving to him. He wants to sell the apples, then he wants to cut the limbs off, wants to make a boat out of the tree, and he wants to go off to the big city, and then eventually he comes back, and all that's left is a stump. Let me see if I can find that frame. Giving Tree stump page. Here, this'll do. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. Man, oh. Such a moving thing, you know? Like at the end, he's just, oh, I just want a quiet place to sit. So beautiful. Okay. Some closing thoughts. Man, I'd have to listen through this one again. I think as far as just kind of resonating with some of the songs, the previous album, I feel like I resonate a little bit more with, but I'd have to give this one a listen through several times. It doesn't seem like there's a real strong thread between each song. But musically, it's so interesting. And there are, of course, big standout tracks for me. Cry Freedom was a standout. Trippin' Billies, I thought was a lot of fun. This song was a lot of fun. What was Too Much? Really enjoyed that one. So there's some really cool ones on here. I definitely have to listen. And I don't know if it's even necessary to say which one I like better at this point, right? Just enjoy them both for what they are in and of themselves. But I'm looking forward to giving this one another listen. Great follow-up album for them. Interested to see where they continue going. And I do have this one on vinyl, so that's fun. I remember I picked up several Dave Matthews Band vinyls a while back in anticipation of eventually listening to them. So, all right, we've got more to go with Dave Matthews. We'll keep swinging back around as we do with many other artists on this channel. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And again, if you'd like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is through Patreon. We're building a great community over there. We have stuff from Under the Table and Dreaming. We'll work on stuff from Crash, but it's just a great place. And again, helps support this channel and lets me keep bringing great music to you guys and exploring it together. I'll see you in the comments. Thanks for being with me for this one. We're eating good.